Hello everybody and welcome back to the world of Skyrim with me, Apex Ellis, as we continue to see if the Shadow King Alith Anar can complete Skyrim. And, just a quick one, see here, vampire budget and some naked people turn out to be vigils of Standard. But before we go much further, I just want to say thank you all for bearing with. We now have a full episode of sound. And due to this, coffee has come to return to sponsor today's video.
And we will hunt you down.
So the sound is a bit sped up. That is because a lot of this episode is going to be travelling. In the last episode, we saved our friends, family and relatives and ancestors from unthinkable things done by the Dark Elves. But now we must continue to brave our journey to Higher Hrothgar to find the greybeards. So let's begin the journey. We killed the vampire fledgling and we are just going to keep going forward. I don't know why I've stopped here. But we're going to continue. Must have thought I heard something. Nothing came to me. Look at this. There's something nice, isn't there? So it's Skyrim, we're in the evening, maybe night. And look at it, it's so peaceful and tranquil. A foreboding sky, not a cloud in it. There's always an ambush on a bridge. And yeah, we've got some wolves. And apparently that arrow somehow missed. And then here we've got another random thing happening. So that's a vampire. We're going to shoot the vampire. And there's being attacked by some vigils of Standard. Now, that arrow missed the vampire apparently and hit the vigils, and they're going to start attacking me without mercy. Lydia's going to get involved. She summoned a wolf with a staff familiar. And we're going to kill the vigilance. At least these vigilants are clothed. Lydia absolutely wrecking face.
Huh?
Yeah, I can see that, Lydia. Get out of my way. I'm looting corpses. Yeah, we'll grab the old healing potions. We're going to need them. And we're going to continue. As I was saying, it's such a lovely area. The nice evergreen trees striking up into the air. The tranquility of the night. The music. Oh, there's a saber cat. Start shooting that. We don't really want to be. Right, that Lydia's going to get involved. She's going to tank it, and that's him down. Continue our lovely walk. Do you all remember the first time we did this walk from Whiterun? It takes time. I know that in my first playthrough, many years ago, you know, back when it first came out, I know that saber cat got me. Killed me a few times, that one. Not much really to report. Look at that, the mountains in the distance. Makes you feel like Bilbo, doesn't it, in Lord of the Rings? I want to see mountains, Gandalf, mountains! Follow the signpost at Ivarstead, because that's where we're heading. That's going to be our cut-off point. Another saber cat that's asleep on the road. Somehow that arrow missed. Oh, Lydia seems to have gone missing. Let's take the sword. Oh, almost. Let's get these potions, get up our health before it swipes us with a claw, and he's dead. Slides down the road. Ease the load. And yeah. flesh-eaters, everybody's favourite, disease-ridden animals. Just double check, make sure that it didn't hit us with one. They did not. Because in survival mode, diseases do really hurt. So there is a dungeon around here. There is a cave that you can go in. And it's quite an interesting one. I say interesting. It's good to obviously farm the dungeons to get the level up. And I was having to think of it as I was running up, should I do the cave? And you'll see here, there we go, Snapler Cave discovered. I look at the cave, and I decided that there's no reason for Alith Anar to go into it. He's been set a mission to go to hire Hrothgar and see the greybeards. So that's what he's going to do. He's not going to be distracted by mere caves. So we will continue our journey. Check the signposts. It is not that way, even though it looks like it's that way. For those wondering, today's coffee is an espresso again, a black coffee. It's their decaf one. I've also put in some hazelnut flavouring just to take the edge off it, because I'm not quite feeling a full-on black coffee, but I don't like milk in my coffee. So there you go. The more you know. Yeah, farmer on his way to Solitude to join the Imperial Legion, because there's more money in that than farming. Who would have known that farmers gets, cheated out of their money? It's almost like it's reflecting the real world. Wolf ambush coming up. I can hear them. I can't see them. Oh, there we go. And the farmer goes in support. Look at that heroic cinematic shot. Well, there's a fire in the arrow there. Is that some spiders I saw? Yep, it was indeed some spiders. As they slay somebody. Oh, poisoned. Wolf. Now, what did they kill? They actually killed an Alakir warrior. And he's dropped a scimitar, which is better than the weapon I've got. I don't realise it straight away. Oh, and I should say, at some point we lost the iron arrows. I'm not sure when we lost them, but we don't have any more. But yeah, it's got a higher stat than the steel sword, so we'll pick up the scimitar, we'll equip that, and we're just going to drop.
I'm right behind you.
We're going to drop? I thought we would drop.
How
No,
can I
we
serve
give
you,
it
my
to
friend?
Lydia, don't we? What do we give to Lydia? We give her a load of iron ingots.
Let's get going then.
Bit of a hasty intro to the video today. I didn't give myself enough time when I started playing. I forgot to kind of just wait for like 20 seconds. Because obviously I do this recording and then do a voiceover. Mainly so that I know that I don't have to edit myself out. Oh, we're coming to sunrise. Because what I find is if I'm doing this and then I speed up the footage, my voice is then sped up. So I sound weirder than I already sound. So here we are, we have arrived at Ivarstead. It's been a journey getting here. We've been ambushed by vampires, by vigils of Stendar, by saber cats, by wolves, by spiders, but we have made it. We are very tired, that's why the vision is all blurred. You can see there by the manor bar, it's literally half empty. So we're going to go into the inn.
We don't get many
Where
visitors.
it's nice and cozy and
If
warm.
I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of
that's
town.
nice,
It's
Wilhelm.
haunted. Of course. It's all in
Oh, he
the
tells
snow.
us about the barrow.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There ain't much more
Got
to
a couple
tell.
of bounties.
They're haunted. You should
can I
stay
ask you
away.
to tell us about this barrow.
I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. Sure thing.
So we
It's
offer
yours
to
for a day.
investigate it, because, you know, Alith Anar, he's
I
got
see.
empathy. Feels sorry for this guy. And we're also going to buy a room at his inn, which is, you know,
If there's
he's there
anything
going, who would do this when it's haunted? And I'm like, yeah, I'm absolutely shattered. I'll take a room, whether it's haunted or not. Thanks. Have you not seen cars on the road? And we've got our nice, lovely level ups now, where we'll put into health, got one into magic there. So how we're doing it is we're doing 2 health, 2 stamina, 1 magicka. It's probably not optimal, but I feel as a high elf that would probably be what we would do. Because a high elf will always have magic, even if we're not going to be focusing on it. Like I said, we are using that illusion magic. So we go, nice and healed up, nice and rested. We'll read these bounties. Or try to find a bounty that I'm interested in. So I can see where I need to go. So that's Nilheim. And then the bounty for Crow's Tooth. Oh, that's easy enough. Right, so we're going to open back out into Skyrim. It's now pure daylight, and look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful little Ivarstead. So there's the bounty for the Nilheim. But we're not going to do that just yet. We are going to head into the barrow, like we promised the innkeeper, to try and help him. So that's the question for Dawnguard. Alith Anar will probably be interested in that, having been attacked by many vampires. Just have a look around, and then we're going to enter the barrow. Down into the dark we go. We'll take that potion of healing. And as per usual, Alith Anar has got no qualms about robbing the dead ancestors of all their wealth.
Leave this place.
Something sus about him. Why would there be an elven spirit in a Northman's tomb? Got loads of levers here. Can't remember the exact combo, and yeah, sat right in front of the arrows. There we go. And we'll go through here. Got 2 ways to go, and we're going to open this door. Trap straight away. Stabby, stabby, strap. Oh, thanks, Lydia. Lydia literally causing us more damage. Oh, didn't notice that trap either. That's a lot of health gone. Oof. We'll need to grab some potions. Now, for now, in my head, the regeneration potion is completely useless. I've done it again. I've not noticed that trap. But I did notice this one. So we'll get rid of that trap. We'll open the door, head through, and we're going to find the claw what door. So, yeah, we know we can't go any further. It needs a claw. And now we're going to here. Now, where did that spirit go? There he is. Attack. He's very solid for a spirit. And with the scimitar, we destroy him, and look, we find that he's actually back alive, and he's got a potion that makes him look like an Nephil. And here is a diary explaining all his dastardly tricks. Just quickly check the alchemy table. We can create some restore health potions, so we're going to do that. These will come in really useful later on. We'll make some resist magics as well, which I will completely forget about. So we're going to head back out. We have to go back in here to unlock the gate, annoyingly. I kind of remember the combination. So it's not that one. It's not that one. I'm going to keep pressing that one. I'm going to keep injuring myself doing it. It's like World War I. Just keep doing the same thing. It'll work eventually. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing there. The gate was open. I think in my head there's a way to open all three at the same time, but there actually isn't. So head back out the barrow. We're going to go find the innkeeper and tell him, hey, this is what was going on in here. And I'm hoping he's going to be like, oh yeah, cheers, thanks pal, here's like 100 gold or something, that'll be nice.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Courier?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks pal.
Need something?
So back into the inn.
We don't get many visitors
And
through here,
discuss
unless they're headed up
with
to High
Wilhelm.
Hrothgar. Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
There we go, we've been given the Sapphire Dragon Claw, and we know exactly where that can be used. And Alith Anar is now curious. He wants to know what that elf was doing looking in this barrow, so he is going to go and investigate. So we must once more go down into the ground, into the barrows. This time I'm going to remember how to open up the gates. So we're going to quickly go in, throw some levers, throw hands. There we go. There we go. I'm going to head down to the door. We're going to double check the claw so that it can tell us exactly what we need to set it up as. And I believe it is whatever the flying thing is, followed by an owl, followed by the wolf. I'm sure somebody in the comments below will be able to tell me what that top one is. I want to say it's a dragonfly. I know it's not a hawk. And it's not the dragon, because the dragon, I know the dragon symbol, it's not that one. So, Alith Anar crouches down and we head back in. We'll grab the oak flesh. Like I said, we'll read the book, we'll learn the spell, but Alith Anar, he's got no interest in magic. He could probably do it if he put his mind to it. And we have been ambushed by Draugr as they come out of their slumber. We're going to fire arrows. Lydia's going to take the final blow on that one. Keep going. We're going to miss from point blank range. Draw the sword just in time for Lydia to smash the hammer down. Give it a good pounding. And then we'll loot. Loot. And then pull the lever to open up the gate. Oh, drop down into some water. We'll take that coin purse, thanks. And before we drown, let's make our way back out. Look at the Draugr hanging from the gate there. Nice and fun. Open the door. Set the trap on. Close the door to give us at least a brief second before Lydia comes in. We'll hit that other trap, and that's gonna smash that skeleton into a million pieces. And then we're gonna set it off again. There's a chance to get through, and then Lydia will set it off again. And you draw a sword. By accident, we meant to draw the bow. I can hear the skeletons. They're all kind of rambling down there. But we'll hit that napalm bottle. That'll slay them all. Burn them to a crisp. Burnt bones. Draugr comes out. We're gonna hit one arrow. We're gonna retreat. We're gonna use Lydia while we fire our arrows from above. He's gonna try and defend with a shield. It's not gonna be enough. It takes an arrow to the eye. Did you see that, Draugr? He took an arrow to the eye and kept going. What a Chad. What an absolute Chad lord. Take those steel arrows, take his gold, take those Nord arrows, and off we go. Just a brief pause. Like I said, everything is sped up here, just because effectively sometimes it's a little bit slow, and I want to try and keep these videos to a very similar sort of time. But I also noted that a lot of this episode was journeying to this location. And I thought that was making it a little bit boring. But I also don't want you to miss out. Because like I said, this is a challenge to see if you can actually survive and do it. So we want to see the journey as well. There's another trap here, so we're gonna launch it. There we go. Draugr gonna come back awake again. He's gonna hit us with ice spell, but we're just gonna continue pumping him full of arrows. And let's use those potions that we made earlier. It's only 44 health, but it's enough. Grab the key. Grab the gold. How much we got? 4,900. We've still not got enough for that house yet that we want to act as our base of operations. Throw down a quick cheeky save. Activate the chain. Grab a coin purse, but there's not anything else here. Bit sad times. Lydia just getting in the way again. Thanks.
Huh?
So in this area we've got an interesting, I think we've got a mechanism there, which if you look behind us there's a drawbridge. So if you stand on that, it should bring down the drawbridge, so long as you have the right combination. Check behind this waterfall. Actually, we should always check behind the waterfall. There's only a steel sword. Head back up. So the combination, you've got these 4 pillars. The combination is in this room. But first you have to deal with this Draugr who has attacked us. Alith Anar will fall back. He knows when he's at a disadvantage, and in a straight fight he is not an expert swordsman, he is not Elfarin or Tyrion or Imric, he is an archer by trade. So he'll fall back, let Lydia deal with tanking it. We're going to try and flank round. However, what you'll hear now, that final arrow being flung has killed Draugr. We don't realise it yet. I actually think he's just gone hiding in the room, but he hasn't. Eventually I give up. There he is, dead. Right, so to reveal it, you stand on this bit in the middle, and that is going to reveal in here 4 emblems. So you can see that one there was a whale, so we can move this to a whale. So you've got snake, whale, hawk. There we go. Continue this circulating, and then that reveals it's a hawk. I'm gonna grab that there. Move that one to a hawk then. Then the final 2, that was a whale, but I didn't quite notice it at the time. So we're going to continue it going round. This will reveal a snake for the 3rd one, and like I said, the 4th one will be a whale. So we'll move that to whale. Then we stand on here, and the drawbridge comes down. Nice and easy, but maybe for those that are new to the game that haven't seen it, you might not know that that's what you need to do to find how to get through. There you go, spring the trap so we don't get smashed in the face. Loot some more bits and pieces. And here we go in here. There's a gold ingot. We take it off, and it's a good job we weren't literally 2 foot forward, because we would be smoked elf. No, charred elf even. Did you order your elf
Still here.
medium rare or extra crispy?
I am at your command.
Give Lydia those gold
I am
ingots that
sworn
we've
to
got
carry your burdens.
after we have a few of our Skyrim issues.
I am
Remember,
sworn to
according
carry
to
your
Todd Howard,
burdens.
it just works. There we go. Push her out of the way, because she's always in the way. We'll activate the tripwire, which will bring down the rocks there. Loot the Draugr. Off we go. You see that just at the top there, and I don't pay attention to it much, but it really is just added detail, isn't it? That they've got literally on the wall, they've got the dragon priests, and what they do in these barrows. I don't pay enough attention to stuff like that. Obviously, there are some great lore channels out there if you want to know more about the lore of Skyrim and the dragon priests. But in here, we come forward, and it is an ambush, and there are skeletons rising everywhere. And we are going quick fire arrows. Look at this. It's turn, it's shoot, it's turn, it's shoot. Alith Anar taking names. Well, they're not names, they're skeletons. But literally, quick fire arrows, he takes down the initial wave. We've now got the Draugr coming up, getting involved. These are a bit harder, taking more than 1 arrow, but still falling. That Draugr up there has become a Jedi. Look at that, dodging those arrows like he knows they're coming. There we go, kill that one, nice and easy. That one gone again. Got another one up there. Oh, we missed. Fire again. Oh, he survived. This one's got some armour on him. Keep firing the arrows. He spotted us. Hit him with a foos. And then pump him full of arrows. Make a concussion. Lydia trapped on the outside. It's almost like a World of Warcraft dungeon. Bet you've all never done that, have you? So I'm going to use the regeneration potion. Now, I used it on a whim, thinking, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm in no worse position. Because obviously survival, your health doesn't regenerate. But look at this potion. It actually works. It doesn't work as good as it does in the main game, because you start off at like 0.00001 regeneration, because you can't stop it, I don't think, in survival. It just literally reduces it by like 99.9% or something. But we've increased it now, so it is slowly ticking up. And if you watch it, you will find that we actually regenerate back to full health, which is absolutely top tier, and I think I need more regeneration potions. This Draugr Overlord, he went toe-to-toe with the Shadow King, who literally fought from the shadows and lost. So we're now going to be looting everything, grabbing the gold. I think we do get a couple of arrows, but we're mainly looking for all the gold because we got to get to that 7,500, y'all, and it's some ways off. I remember I went to leave and then told myself there's another Draugr. I've only looted X Draugrs and there was Z Draugrs, so I need to go find this other Draugr. Draugr. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly with Draugr. And it's not that one. That's a skeleton. It's a mace. There, that one. Yes, it was only 5 gold, but that 5 gold is important for our objective to get our base of operations. Look at that regen still working its magic. So we spotted the trap up above us, so we've looked for it, and there is the trigger. And we're done. Grab the coin purse. And look at it. Nice, lovely. Elven armor of eminent illusion. No, it's not brilliant for us in the fact that it's illusion rather than archery or anything. But it is elven armor. And elven armor looks cool. And it's light armor, so it still fits with what Alith Anar would wear.
Still here.
So, rule of cool.
How can I serve
We're going to
you right
wear
now?
it. Yes, the bonus doesn't help us, but that doesn't matter.
Lead on.
Take the coin purse, grab that garnet and bits of gold, and take that potion of healing. We're going to head towards the word wall, where we're going to learn kind east. Very interesting. And we're going to head around here. I'm going to try and see if I can jump over here, but in my head I'm saying I'm sure you need an ability to get over there that you get later on. So we might come back here later. But for now, we're going to leave the barrow. We have completed it. We've got the word wall power. We've got the end loot. And that is the end of this dungeon. And it's also coming towards the end of the episode, which I would like to thank you all for watching today. If you've watched to the end, I appreciate it, because obviously that helps everything. If you've liked what you've seen, leave that like, hit that like button, and comment. Tell me what you like most. Was it seeing the quick fire arrows? Was it just seeing the peaceful tranquility of Skyrim as we travelled from the area of Whiterun to the area of Ivarstead? If you want to continue watching Alith Anar make his way through Skyrim, hit that subscribe button, hit those notification bells if you want to get notifications on your phone. In the bottom left hand corner you should be getting a video that is the first of this series, in case you haven't seen them. And in the right hand side, if you like Alith Anar, you like Warhammer, there is a playlist, Total War Warhammer 3. Watch as I take Tyrion and I unite Ulfran. And you will eventually see Alith Anar in that. But until next time, guys, I'm going to leave you watching the end of this and me going, Alith Anar, going to sleep after a hard day's work. But until next time, guys, stay safe and bye for now.